Welcome back to Coffee Talk. I know it's been a minute since we played this one, and that's only because damn, I'm not through this game at all. And that's only because well, last weekend I was at my birthday party, so I couldn't play it then, but I can now. Oh, thank God. I thought I accidentally pushed delete. I'm pretty sure it would have asked me if I was sure first, so. Pretty sure I checked all that. Hey, Wolfie, what's up? Hello, Miss Aqua. Hi, Drac. How are you? Good, as usual. How about you? Honestly, right now, I'm a little tired. I took a nap before I came. Just playing Cyberpunk? Yeah, I haven't picked it back up since the last time. I need to pick it back up because, you know, I actually do enjoy that game a lot. I've just been busy with other things. But yeah, I'm a little tired right now. I took kind of a nap before I came on. We went to the fall festival earlier today. I had a lot of fun. But I was just tired when I got home, so I laid down and closed my eyes. I got River Romance and now going for the basic ending and then do Phantom. That's fair. I went for Judy. I think that's her name. I'm bad with names. But she's like my favorite character there because I think she's the nicest. You can romance Carrie, and I didn't realize that. You can actually romance Carrie from Cyberpunk, and I didn't know that. I almost got that, but you know, Judy for me. Carrie's cool and all, but the one you meet with Evelyn, yeah. The one who hooks you up with the brain dance. I didn't realize Carrie was romanceable, but Carrie is male voice and male body. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though? Of course. What would you like? You make me a cup of chai? Chai? Yeah, just 1 second. Let me look up. Chai latte. Chai latte. Could just be what? Cinnamon. These are the wrong things. There we go. I think that's tea, Russian tea. Oh God. Do I not know how to make chai? Aqua's tranquility, that's adorable. But have I never made chai in this game? I swear to God I've made chai once. Midsummer's Night Dream. Ready? Here's Shia Dane. Apparently not. Okay. Fine, we'll do it this way. E-based. Wait, am I stupid? How do you make... Maybe she just... When she says just a cup of chai. So maybe it's just tea then, because chai is just technically tea. But then again, in America, that's not really how we use it. And she didn't ask for a latte specifically. Cup. Maybe? I don't have anything to give, do I? Special invitation card for a certain someone. Owner's contact info. I don't know who I'm supposed to give those to either. Oh no! I don't see any chai here at all. Wait, there we go. I'm an idiot. Hang on. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, what was it? Okay. There we go. That says that has chai in it, so I'm assuming that's right. That's a really pretty drink. Okay. Now I gotta make sure I know who to give these to. Fiona's contact. Normally I'd know these things, but it's been 2 weeks since I've played this game. I don't even know what this date is. You've got the window invitation. Oh, okay. I need to give Gala the wedding invitation. And Georgie Riona's info. Okay. Ah, okay, sir. Here you go. Full Metal Conflict video games in general. Grandma? Video games in general, Grandma. Oh, you like your grandma. Okay. What I'm doing with my life. Move to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something that I love. Aw, that's sweet. A cup of masala chai for the lady with electric tastes. Hehe. Thank you, it's delicious. You're welcome. So, you were saying? Oh, right. It's just, I've been busy working on my game. Ah, I see. How's it going? I need to... Don't mind me just looking at my... There we go. Where I've made chai before this, I thought. It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage. I'm glad to hear that. How's the contract you talked about the other day going? Oh, that. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really, which is a shame. I truly like their games. Whoops! You get back down here where you belong. There we go. There we go. With all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, that just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. That's understandable though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them. Because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Okay. But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Oof. Doesn't sound like good faith to me. Right? I need to switch over to that. There we go. Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, you could have at least been polite about it. Doubt they care, though. Yeah. That aside, Myrtle is coming here soon. Great! So, you two made up already? Yeah. We apologized to each other. Nice! I know I was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well. But she made it clear that she understood why I was anxious. She apologized for assuming. That really helped. Now she's helping me speed up development. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. Big companies will do everything they can to make sure that they get profit and you get work done, and that's really it. Anything else, like, they're out to benefit them, not you, at the end of the day. And it sucks, it really does. Because there's a lot of indie developers out there that are really, really, really good. I mean, look at this game, for example. But, you know, big companies suck. I don't know if these guys are under a big company. I don't think they are. Sometimes it's better just to stay independent or start your own indie studio yourself. I forget the voice I gave you. Hey. Hey. How do I want to... What voice do I can't fucking think of a voice. In my throat, and I'm not... my voice isn't warmed up yet either, which isn't helping. Hey. No. Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you. Okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. I think that's okay. A little deep, but not insanely so. Don't worry, all good stuff. Anyway, sorry Drac, I won't be ordering today. Why? We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right? Oh, you're right. Expo sale? We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately. A bit? He's joking. It's pretty in its death throes. If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup. But if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help. At all. To be honest with you. Yeah. Been there. The PC I had before this one, or really the PC I built before this one that this one kind of replaced, was trash. It didn't have any good components in it at all. I'm so glad I got this one. Or I didn't get it, I built it. The graphics card especially was slow. I mean, it was okay for strictly playing video games, but this was before I started streaming and I wanted to, so I was like, I better change a lot of this actually. So I did. And here we are. I am gonna get a new graphics card eventually as well. I'm gonna get a 3080 Ti, probably come Christmas, when my Christmas bonus comes in. So what that's gonna get used for. Yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now. So it really is time for a better setup. Well, personally, if I want something, I'm not really good at putting it off. I mean, the GPU, of course, I've been putting off, I think, for like a year, because I've had other things that I needed to spend money on first instead. That's the spirit. Go big or go home. You two should really date, if you're not already. I can't tell half the time, but I don't care. You two are cute. I love you two. Please stay here forever. Sorry, Jack. Seems like we have to go now. No, you just got here. Wait a minute. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later. Yeah, take care. Safe trip and good luck. Let's see. I guess I'll go over today's checklist. A cat. Oh. Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Drac. Oh, Drac. Oh, it's Hendry. He's, what's her name's mom? Rachel, I think that's her name. The musical artist. I can't remember what I don't want to call it. I don't remember what she is specifically, but she's the idol. Yeah, there it is. That's the word I'm looking for. Drac. Nice seeing you here, Hendry. How goes it? Good, good, good. I'm sure you're doing good too. As usual. What do you want to drink, Hendry? It's on me. No, that won't do. Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first. Oh, sure. You sure? Okie dokie. He spun the voice. I like this voice. I'll have, one STMJ, please. We'll have a what? I don't know what an STMJ is. Oh, this one. Milk, ginger, honey. Okay, that's easy enough. No, this one. Milk, ginger, honey. I need to learn more milk-based drinks. I like milk. I give nothing to Henry, I give it to the other one. Gala. When is TMJ coming? Right up, lickety split.
Oh, it smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Drac.
You're welcome. How about you, sir?
Oh, it's my turn? Something with ginger, please.
Anything else with that?
Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. Oh, I see you have a new selection.
Yeah, we have blue pea and hibiscus available.
Hibiscus, huh? You should try Teja Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's ginger steeped with roselle buds. Another name for hibiscus.
Anything else in it?
Well, it's a bit sweet.
Interesting. I'll try the Teja Rosella. So, hibiscus, ginger and honey, I think would be right. We haven't used a lot of lemon. That's pretty. I need to give you winning invitation. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think that's right. If I'm not stupid. Of course, this is me we're talking about here.
What's this?
Oh, it's Bailey and Lua's wedding invitation.
Really?
For Hyde.
Oh.
The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him, since I'm not sure when he'll be here?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Tapping that cup of Teja Rosella for you. I hope I'm saying that right. I want to be saying something completely not that.
Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good?
Uh-oh.
It looks about right. It smells good too. Try it.
It is good. Glad I passed your impromptu test.
So, what's going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it?
Yeah, you can say that. I think the officer is coming too, by the way. Alright. As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over. Are you okay, though? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Henry? Did you get your checkup?
I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it.
Good.
No doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones.
Time is a harsh mistress, as they say.
Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain, though.
Why not? You know my body isn't what it used to be anymore.
Oh?
I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago? I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. Soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today.
I know the feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather.
Oh?
Like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints.
I know plenty of people who say stuff like that. Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles, I think.
Yeah.
That must be Georgie himself, which I need to give him things too. No smoking in my no.
Hey, folks. Man of the hour. Hiya, Georgie.
Right, what'd I miss? Some very important weather talk. Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then. How are you? Oh my. You're talking about my case. Well, I don't even know where to begin. Henry, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Right, you should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it. Excuses, excuses.
I'll help explain it to Henry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby.
Oh, that was okay.
So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now.
Yep, that's about it.
It's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since?
Well, I tried something. Set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter and things happened. Mind backing up a bit? Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. But I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. Told Drac about my lighter a while ago. How it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? Lighter was my grandpa's. And there's a chance he bought it from there. Ah, interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Goddamn power always going out. Fuck. Anyway, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's going on, she believes my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. She gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night. The spot, you know, where the tree used to be. And lit a few candles, put the lighter right in the middle of it all. To be honest, it's spooky as heck. The air was still, I felt tension in my head. I wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, whoops, my goddamn monitor turned off. I hate this cord. Whatever it was, thought I should leave it. So, I followed my gut and got the heck out of there.
Then what happened?
Blew up. What? What do you mean what? The lighter, it just blew up. Well, what do you mean blew up?
Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here.
Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see. But I heard it. Ah. With a little whoosh followed by a couple of clinks. But what kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that.
The stars. What is that?
You know, the thaw. And then what happened? Right, okay. Then, I immediately looked back to see it had fallen over, with its lid open. The flame was burning white. Wow. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. Freak the fuck out. I would freak out too, Georgie. Don't feel bad. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner walking towards the light. Did they see you? Yeah, they did. Inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. Then they asked me straight up, "This lighter's yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "You the ones been messing with the cars around here lately?" And they said, "Yes." Well, sounds like case closed. So they weren't ghosts? Hell no, thank God for that. Then who are they? I know Georgie's and Gala's voice is a little similar. I'm trying to give him a more gruffy voice. I don't know if it's coming through very well. Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect? You know them? Kinda. In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place. Oh, how? Did they know it was your car then? Nope, because I only ordered takeout. I usually walk there. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? It all started because of a broken promise. We all have to start way back for that. Remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. The tragic hit and run. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside the DUI charge. Well, sparked a huge protest. Good. Yeah, good, honestly. In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. Promised to keep the tree as a landmark in the community. The vow was kept well after his tenure was over. And that promise got lost to time. But he died a few years ago. Y'all know what recently happened to the tree? I see. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive. Not just for their friend, but as remembrance for the injustice as well. And after all the urban renewals the city's gone through, it makes sense that the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housings and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Something about it bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. Bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. Just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. Odd erasure of existence. Apparently, that's why they keep animals. Gnome Nom's owner told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness.
But animals don't live long either.
Right.
But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right?
Something like that. I guess. I'm not sure.
Right, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects? Oh, remember someone who died a long time ago. Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' grave too when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean the gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. That's how Neko Mimi's honored the dead. And I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too.
Right.
I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they matter to us. So, except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds power to me. The effort of delivering to remember the dead, anyway.
You're right.
Unless you believe life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead. Exactly.
I don't know why. I just love that voice.
It would be great if we could all remember and help each other. Because keeping track of any sort of history as a team effort. It's the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's good or bad. Yeah.
Speaking of the No-Nom's owner, though, what happened to them after all that?
Oh, right. Did you arrest them?
Nope.
Huh?
You're going to let them go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea of what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved.
Still, it was truly something else.
Yeah, what a night it must have been. It is what it is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. Shame about that light of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It works just fine. Not even a scratch. Really?
The thing blew up, didn't it? Like the doll. We even defeated the sound effects and everything.
As I said, it still works fine. But I don't know what else to tell you. I see.
Want to know what I think?
No.
It's haunted.
No, it's not.
Thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about?
The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey now. Man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. This thing is real old after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you for now, officer. No such thing as a coincidence indeed.
I still think it's a ghost.
Shut up, Henry. Shush. Any case, mystery solved. For now, at least.
Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in the story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you again. I'll see you all again next time.
Safe trip. I'll see you again, Henry.
Take care.
Goodbye. Excuse me. Let me move over there. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. Want anything? I'm good. Then one espresso for me, please. Espresso? I've made espresso before. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I feel like that's a joke. Henry, we haven't actually seen Henry's information. No, it's Gala. Anything warm and made with ginger. Metal Maiden. I'm pretty sure that's Iron Maiden. Full metal jarhead, full metal jacket. That's great. What I'm doing with my life. Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. That's sweet. All these characters are fantastic. Hardcore espresso, and I need to give you this. I think. I'm fairly certain. Serve. What's this? Miss Riona's number. She asked me to give it to you. You said she can help you find someone if you need it. Or if you need any information from her. I see. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy, thank you. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Great as always. So, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to him, I guess I'll focus on the rumors. There's going around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. There's nothing like rumors without being stopped. They'll just spiral out of control. Time to leave, I guess. Duty calls. Something like that. I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all. Thanks for listening to us, Drac. The old man rambled. Pleasure is all mine. Well, take care and see you later then. Have a good night, Drac. God, their voices are so similar, at least the ones I give to them. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to separate them, I swear. Safe trip, you two. Flower bed. An entire garden in a teacup, from the leaves to the pollen. Can you hear the bees? I was scratching my head because I was itchy. Vegan food on the rise. Gnome diet popular amongst young adults. Box office movie High Weapon hits astonishing 2 billion worldwide. Dear God. High Weapon. Can't think of what that could be referencing. What Generation Z really wants? An independent survey. Yeah, sure. 1 minute me. Georgie. Funny cop movies. Non-dairy cakes. Dislikes a ghost. Trying to be a good father to 3 great kids. Never-changing world. And stay a missus. And stay a keeper for lovely missus. That's sweet. Today's delivery cutoff is 1300. No night shift. We had a break in the office and just played board games for hours. It was fun. Well, that's nice. Aww. Look what Myrtle did, sneakily taking my super serious gaming face while playing Super Brawl Pals 2. Super busy, see you tomorrow. Ooh. Hello, Jazz. Hey, it's Rachel. Drac. Miss Rachel. How art thou? I'm okay, a little tired. Actually, I'm doing a little better now than the beginning of stream. Oops. Sorry. I'm just a little excited. I'm just really excited. I've done it, Drac. Congratulations. Done what? How have you been, Jazz? The music I'm making with AJ. I told you about it last time, remember? Oh yeah, you did. I brought it with me. Check it out, will you? Really? Okay. Are you sure we can play it? What about NDA stuff? Come on, you silly. We're the only ones here anyway. You'll be fine. Tired? Yeah, I get that. It's that time of year, though. Actually, I should have made myself some tea. That would have been fantastic with this game. Oh well. Water's fantastic, too. I mean, direction has already changed a lot, so... Oh? Never mind that. Let's just play it quick. Serve Rachel Dream Blue when she needs inspiration. Oh, I already did that. Ooh, I like that a lot. This track is totally inspired by the drink you gave me the other day. It's okay, right? Of course, you composed the melody. You composed the melodies? With Darmy, yeah. So like, when I heard the name Dream in Blue, I thought to myself, could it also be read as Dream in Blue? Ooh, good point. I mean, you could. It reminded me of the melancholy you feel in the late hours of the night. Yeah, that's when I'm usually at my, I don't want to say at my peak, but late night stuff is usually where I'm better at. I love staying up late. I don't like being awake during the day. Nighttime always felt different to me. It felt like, I don't know, there's not as many expectations. More free, I guess. More fun. It's more enjoyable, at least for me. Oh, hell yeah. I totally forgot this. I need to look up this soundtrack for the first and second games and put them both on my Spotify playlist so I can listen to them while I'm doing other things. Because the soundtracks to these games are fucking great. Holy shit. Army Gendru. It's when you're thinking about someone or something with all the what ifs and unspoken feelings. I do know that feeling though. It's a longing for all the dreams that have yet to come true. So, dream in blue. What do you think? You know, I think I can see it. Or hear it. I like her take on the name, too. There's just one thing I'm wondering, though. What is it? This is gonna be your new single. Wouldn't everyone be expecting to hear your voice? I know, but I already have a plan for that. You'll see. Nice. How are you, by the way, Drac? Just fine, business as usual. Wait, I almost forgot. Did Dad come here last night? Henry? Yeah, he did. He was meeting up with Mr. Gala, actually. Okay, that's good to know. Why do you ask? He didn't reply to my text last night, so I wondered what he was doing. Ah, I see. You two not see each other often? What do you mean? I just saw him this morning. We still live under the same roof, after all. Oh, what a surprise. I thought you would have been raring to move out by the time you turned 21. Well, you're not wrong in thinking that. But Dad's getting older, you know? Becoming forgetful too, so I'm a little bit worried. That's understandable. Besides, we don't really have anyone else, you know? None of our extended family even lives in the States. So, as much as he's been a nag my whole life, I feel like I should watch over him for now. Right. No, welcome. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna say hello anyway. It's Riona. She looks sad. Good evening to you, Miss Riona. Hey, Riona. Fancy meeting you here. Hello. How are you? I forget what I did with her voice. Sorry, just a sec. Alright. Huh. You alright? Not sure. Oh well. I'll just get a drink first. Right, what would you like? I'll take a cup of milk, please. Easy enough. I don't have anything to give anybody. Here you go, cup of warm milk. Thank you. What is it? What's up? Oh, nothing. Just remembered something. But it's nothing special, so don't worry about it. Miss, are you alright? No. I think I'm sad. Oh no! She's like my favorite character in the sequel. Or one of them, anyway. What's wrong? Oh, her head went weird there. That's alright, Riona. What's wrong? Aww. I've been doing a lot of thinking. About what? About my situation. Have you ever felt like something you've been doing your whole life might be a mistake? Honestly? Yeah? What makes you think that, miss? Apologies, I did not mean to be so dramatic. Would you two mind listening to my scattered thoughts? Of course, let it all out. If Rachel is... Miss... Fuck. Stop driving by. Fuck off. Four-wheeler assholes. Miss Rachel is right. Feel free. After listening to the experience you and Mr. Lucas had, along with my conversations with Track and the regulars of the coffee shop, I gradually realized over the past week that I'm severely lacking in awareness about many things. Huh? And what makes it more troubling is it is likely my ignorance was on purpose. Ignorance on purpose? What do you mean? I know exactly what she means. Miss Rachel, the position you hold today is a result of your efforts and tenacity. You wanted your talent, but you did not shirk from taking risks in order to succeed. Your knowledge of the industry has enabled you to successfully navigate it, and I greatly respect your ability to do so. Mr. Lucas also, although I do not fully understand his content, he is successful enough that people earn a living through his work. I am aware that must require a great deal of courage and flexibility. I feel like I'm messing up her voice. But it's simply, I feel ashamed of myself, because I may have become too comfortable with the status quo, to the point that I no longer strive to improve my situation. I understand that feeling. A lot, actually. Are you really though? I mean, you've been trying your best, right? I've been trying, yes. But have I been trying my best? That's debatable. Not about my intentional ignorance. I'm simply afraid. Afraid? I understand I have only a small chance of being selected for the role in a play. I really do. I understand that it's due to my lack of network and the industry's expectations, along with my lack of higher education, and for the simple fact of what I am. That's still bullshit, by the way. I'm truly fine with all that. I really am. Because all of it is a pain I'm already familiar with. Yeah. And perhaps somewhere in the deepest depths of my heart, I'm having to face unfamiliar rejections again. Having to get used to new pain all over again. This might be... difficult. Miss, I apologize for all this ruckus. I didn't mean to. Miss Riona, would you please allow me to make you a drink? It's on the house. But Rack insists, right? Right. In that case, I'd like something with blue pea. No milk or ginger, please. I'm gonna look up blue pea drinks. I need to get blue pea because it is so pretty. Yay. Recipes. One second. I have returned. Let's see. No milk and ginger. No milk and ginger. Okay. Honey and mint, right? What I'm looking for. Flower bed. Here, I hope you enjoy it. I love my family, cats, milk, and you. Been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13, and I'm not stopping now. Here, I hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you. What's on your mind? Now I'm thinking my true motivation for doing all this. Rethinking. The driving force behind everything I've done up until this point. Well, what is it? I fucked that up so bad. Your driving force before you started questioning it. questioning it. I wish to break free from the shackles of prejudice, whether it's society's or my own. Not only for myself, but also for my kind. I see. So it doesn't have to be opera, right? Pardon? Reaching that goal can be done a lot of ways. Like politics. Well, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Having trouble with your singing career? Try politics. Huh. You're not wrong, but that was just an example, jeez. But I admit, being an entertainer is probably the fastest way to win people over. But that's not what you want to do, is it? My heart trembles for the opera. That is why I wish to pursue it, as long as I'm able. However, I believe it's also time for me to consider expanding my horizons. You could, like, do more than opera. Like, you can do multiple things at once. Oh? I simply do not wish to be trapped in my own fear forever. I know that feeling too, god damn. Although, I do regret that my one-track-minded efforts may have been in vain. What? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I don't think everything you've said so far is in vain, though. I always believe in sincere efforts. But never mind that. What are you going to do now? I'm not sure. I've already rejected Mr. Lucas's offer. Lucas? He's an influencer. He's been coming here recently. Why does that name ring a bell? Oh, wait. You know him? Not closely, but I think we follow each other on Tomochill. On Tomochill? Tomochill. I don't know. If it's even the same Lucas, I mean. What was he offered for? I was offered a spot on his new show. While he's still unsure of the format, his aim is to evaluate underrated talents, to showcase and interview them in order to bring their work to the forefront. I see. So what if you rejected his offer? Call him. Huh? Or text him. Tell him you changed your mind. What's the worst that could happen? People are allowed to change their minds. If he rejects you, well, that's his loss, isn't it? I'm not sure it'd be his loss necessarily. Shh. Just do it. Text him. Yeah, text him. Okay. He responded. What did he say? He's happy I changed my mind, and he's going to text me later to talk more about it. It seems like he's in the middle of something. At least that's one thing settled. Yep. God damn. All of these high-pitched voices and airy voices I'm doing a number on me today. I'm almost out of water. Yes. Thank you. Although, I regret my one-track mindset. I cannot say it's been entirely detrimental to my life, as it is a habit formed during my time living in the commune. Commune? We banshees used to congregate together in order to protect ourselves from the outside world. Each of us tended to have a specific role in the commune, and we all work hard together as one. Like gears in a machine. Interesting. I didn't know that. But you left the commune, correct? Yes. Was it
Difficult? No, because we're not a cult.
You know what? Fair point.
Sorry, I didn't mean it in that way. It's okay. Commune is simply a defense mechanism from the distant past.
So the reason we do not see a lot of banshees around, is it because many still choose to remain in the commune?
Right. The world still isn't kind to us. However, we are aware that eventually we must reopen ourselves to the outside world. It was that reason I learned to drive.
You seem to be fond of driving.
I am. Like having a mobile fortress.
I do enjoy driving too. But not because I think it's a mobile fortress, because I like cars that go fast. I drive a Mustang.
Which is why I find driving calming.
It can be. It could also be dangerous. Be careful. You been in traffic?
Well... Mobile fortress, huh? Never thought of cars that way, but that's interesting. Perhaps it's better if I go now. Okay, I'll leave you too. I'll leave too. If you wish, I can drop you off. Really? I live pretty far from here. It's fine. Okay. See you later, Drac.
I would have put vibrato in that okay, but I couldn't for some reason. I think it's the airiness. There's not enough vocal... whatever, you know what I mean. Safe trip, miss.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. See you soon. I don't know how much I have left of this game, honestly. Suppose I'll wait another hour. A British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. I'm sorry to any British folk I offended. Or I'm not sorry. I'll let you guys decide that. Monday, October 2nd, 2023. Ooh. Users of Tomoda Chill's new stories feature. It needs a longer duration. The piece of halfling advice that's seared into my memory. Throw the ring in the goddamn volcano. Also travel more. Want me to move. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Actually, real quick before we start this next day, I am going to take a little break and go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Welcome back. I know YouTube, you probably haven't been gone that long, but for Twitch it's been about 10 minutes. A little over. Not that much over, actually. About 10 minutes on the dot, actually. I say actually a lot. How many times can I say it without it until it gets, like, you know, to the point to where it means nothing anymore? Anyway, I'm gonna continue before I say anything else. Gobly Labs shut down research to finally stop experiments after 1,304 incidents. Okay. Oh, it's fucking dark. You're gonna have to wait a minute, Gala. Down to Ride. Check out my friend's new podcast, Down to Ride. Here it is, Down to Ride, Vlog 1. Go watch and tell us what you think. You like video podcasts? Sorry, not sorry, forgot to post the trailer. Here it is, full version dropping at 8 p.m. Your boy has started a new podcast for y'all. Want to see more? No deliveries today. I like Rihanna a lot. She's adorable. So I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. Eyes on the happy couple. It wasn't sad so much as cute though. But it's true that you and Mr. Bailey should be in the spotlight, Miss Lua. Oh, just in the light. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the switch. Whoops, my apologies, Mr. Gala. You're literally solid like a wall. I'll take that as a compliment. Here we go. Oh my god, look at them. That's adorable. Y'all found your way to the seat. I'm impressed. We've been here often enough that we know... Fuck. His voice. Fuck. We've been here often enough that we know this place like the back of our hand. That's a little better. That's what it means to have regulars, Drac. So it does. Now, shall we get the celebration started? Please, I'm so excited. It's adrenaline for you. Hang on to that feeling. You call it adrenaline, I call it deep, passionate, irresistible fascination for her husband. Hey, don't get too cocky, Mr. Miller. Oh, are you talking about Lua's last name? Are you taking Lua's last name, Bailey's? Ha, no, I'm keeping our last names. Alright, I'll be Mr. Miller if it pleases Mrs. Miller. Anything to make you happy. Ah, you always make me melt. Disgusting, he said, wiping off his tears. How many times must I tell you? It was the City Hall flowers. They make my allergies flare up. Sure, let's go with that. This would be perfect time for some drinks. I wouldn't say no to something hot for sure. And something sweet. To something decadent and chocolatey. But let's keep it fresh. There's enough sweetness here to give me a sugar rush. So, in summary, sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it, please, Drac. So, sweet, chocolatey, and freshness. Let me... Because I'm thinking chocolate, honey, and milk. Or chocolate, honey, and mint. So let's see. Chocolate-based drinks. No, that's a thing. Okay. Chocolate, honey, mint. Chocolate, honey, mint. After midnight. I don't have anything to give, do I? I didn't think so. Serve. This is inspired by a sweet evening treat. I need to see my brew pad. I don't use a lot of chocolate. I've almost got them all. A whiff of old world charm. A soup con of intensity. And a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. Hello, Remy. Hopefully the drink is to your liking. How are you doing, Remy? I love it. It's very unique and festive. Very comforting. Exactly what I had in mind. It's fine. I praise from Hyde. You know it. It tastes a bit British. You ever been on that side of the pond, Drac? I did a bit of traveling in my day. I
Maybe we ran into each other in the past.
Maybe we did. I'm good, just really tired. Oh, who's brown hair? Oh, this is Lua. You voiced her, I'm pretty sure.
Passing each other like two ships in the night.
Before meeting.
At the mooring.
That's very lyrical.
I blame the mood on you two.
No, far left. Oh, that's Bailey's. That's, well, technically her husband now. The one with the tie. Yeah, that's Bailey's, her husband. You know, the whole thing about her having wedding issues and stuff and not being able to decide things. Yeah, this is her husband. They're from the first game. I think we helped them hook up. I'm not entirely sure. All I know about the UK is that British werewolf guy I once met. He went absolutely wild during Fury. But even then, he would beg the wall's pardon after putting his fist through it.
Sounds about right. And I imagine you two became great friends.
Nah, you know rude vampires are much more my type. They looks... Oh my, oh gosh, I remember. They look so sweet. Yeah, everybody just came back from the wedding, actually. That's what just happened.
Hey. Actually, no, I'm not offended. Rude vampire, I'm proud of it. That would look great on a t-shirt.
Awesome idea. I'll consider that for a Christmas gift.
Right, I guess we should raise a toast.
Sounds like Gala would be into Asterion. You're probably right.
Does anyone want to make a speech?
Please be me. Me? So I don't have to read this in a voice?
Someone? Jack, maybe?
I don't think I'm the right person to give speeches. You definitely are.
Yeah, if you want to, we'd love to hear you.
In that case, thank you for choosing to come to this cafe, Miss Lua, Miss Bailey's, Mr. Bailey's. And thank you for making us feel as... Fuck, I messed up the speech. I told you I wasn't the right one. No. And thank you for making us feel a true part of your life. Making us feel like we are a true part of your lives. Is how I would have put that. Here, here.
You'll always be a part of our lives, Drac.
Our lives now, Drac.
Absolutely. Short and to the point. Good speech.
Your turn, Hyde.
Really? Ah, well, fine. Thank you, Lua, Bailey's, for entertaining me. And making me consider a counseling career, however briefly. You're a good bunch. That means a lot. That means a lot, Hyde.
Fucked up her voice. I don't care though.
You've been a very good friend to us. Don't think we're forgetting about you, Gala. Speech time.
Right. I don't know you as well as Drac guys. And I haven't helped you nearly as much as Hyde did. But despite that, you've made me feel welcome. You've immediately made me feel part of your family. May this warmth that you show others always reflect as joy in the family you're starting today. You are really good at speeches, way better than I am, holy shit.
Aw, Gala. Thanks, man, really.
To the happy couple. To the happy couple.
To the happy couple.
Complete Lua and Bailey's good story arc. Are your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde?
Drac, my dear Drac, never think that you're out of reach of my retribution.
Ahem. I do apologize that we only serve soft drinks here. Some bubbles would have benefited the occasion.
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, it suits me just fine. Yeah, we're not really drinking booze these days.
Oh?
Speaking of starting a family, just in case, you know.
Oh. And I'm avoiding it in solidarity. That's nice. It's nice, you guys. Rooting for you.
Thanks, Gala. Just imagine. Little purple elves with horns running around everywhere. And thanks, I think. Hyde. I aim to please.
Personally, I'm fine with soft drinks as well. Never liked the stronger stuff.
He's not lying, I never saw him touch it.
Is there any specific reason why not? I just don't like the taste. Never got used to it, never particularly tried to. That's understandable. People assume I like to drink, especially since, yeah, big burly dude and whatnot, I guess. But, nope. Assumptions like that are annoying to me. I like that you look at it just as a taste among others, Gala. Sometimes I want to taste wine, and sometimes I just want tomato juice.
Definitely, booze just became this big social thing. But I, for one, wish there was a better range of soft drinks.
There is. You can actually make a fuck ton of, like, mixed drinks that are not alcoholic. It's just, you know, not many people talk about them. Because usually when you think mixed drinks, you think of liquor.
I went to a very expensive
restaurant a while ago. They had a soft drink pairing option. They imported some alcohol-free vermouth, homemade some fruit juice. It all tasted really nice and unique. But then they also had edible robots. And they made miniature forests out of the vegetables and dark chocolate. Wow, when did you go to that? When did you go to a place like that? A while ago with my family. Back when we were still in touch.
Hey.
I'm okay, sweetie.
Well, I make a mean cocktail. There's a hard version and a soft version. In the hard version, I use vodka. In the soft version, I don't use vodka.
Every morning, I love to wake up and have a virgin screwdriver, the non-alcoholic mix everyone can make. Yeah, orange juice. I think that's what Hyde's talking about, actually. Fair enough. What else goes into it?
A little bit of basil, some lemon juice, a pinch of salt, tonic water. That sounds like something I would enjoy.
Wait for it.
And of course, a big dollop of fresh blood.
Here it comes.
O-type, preferably. Universal donor and all that.
Yuck.
I think this is a joke. I hope this is a joke.
And this is why he never gets invited to parties.
What do you mean? I'm invited to all the parties. Thank you very much for being with us, the three of you.
Thank you for having us. It was fun to meet your friends from work, Baileys. And your sister, Lua. She got a very strong character. I respect that.
She's impossible, you mean? But I love her to bits. Yeah, she took a while to warm up to me at first. Oh, just a year or 3.
She probably wanted to make sure you were the right for her baby sister.
Yes, that's definitely the reason why. She always thinks of me as some sort of softie that she needs to protect.
Well, I mean, compared to her, Gala is a softie.
I'd say Gala is a softie compared to many people.
Fair enough.
But yes, I think she could take him when he's under fury.
If Drac ever moves out, I'm out of my specialty. I can ask for your sister's number, I guess.
You would have to hurry. Or you'll have to step over your primary school friend Bailey's. Go.
I thought I'd count him I thought I'd caught him staring at her. I bet they didn't leave it. I bet they didn't leave it at staring. The two witnesses, delightfully cliche, isn't it? You seem to be enjoying the concept very much, Mr. Hyde. I've switched up Hyde's accent so much that for whatever reason, British feels like it fits for him. Of course I do. That's how I take my best pictures. Long, longing glances, touches filled with pent-up desire, scorn dissimulated in a smirk. Hopefully you've captured some pictures of our lovebirds too. Ah yes, I really can't wait to see them. Well, that's the downside of film. I know. But it will be worth it, so I'm happy to be patient. Good girl. Don't say that. In that case, I have a little reward for you. Perfect shot. Aw, that's sweet. Hi, Oscillate. Want free water? I have free water, actually. I'm drinking it now. I tried to slurp it, but it went into my lungs. Fuck. Oh, look at this, Bay. And that's how you make people drink water. Fair enough. This is amazing. What a beautiful captured moment, Mr. Hyde. Yes, truly, thanks again for doing this, Hyde. Don't mention it. I had an alright time doing it. You can keep this if you want. It's just a Polaroid, but... no, it's absolutely lovely. It looks so friendly and warm. Also, you're right, Oscillate. It did make me drink water, but it also made me suck it into my lungs. I lost all my glow sticks, emo. Guess you should have paid for those subscriptions then. Like the wedding we always really wanted to have. Yeah, we sifted through this superfluous details. I love that you guys figured it out in the end. God, his voice just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Hang on. I love that you guys have figured that out in the end. I like that a little better. We at Oscillate Industries are not at fault for any injuries caused by oneself. I'm suing you for my own stupidity. And I love this picture. You only have one, Mr. Hyde? Why, Drek? Want to frame it and hang it on your wall? Yes! Actually, yes. Something like that. Good thing I saw it coming. If our newlyweds don't object, I have almost the exact same one here for you. No objections whatsoever. Yeah, I'd love that. It would mean a lot to have a little memory of this day hanging around here. Thank you so much. No, thank you. What about your distribution plant? Osmosis LLC. We ignore that. Yes, Drake, I'm not sure where we'd be without you. Ahem. So, I take it you've decided to embrace photography, Mr. Hyde? It would seem so. If anything, I'm gonna blame it all on Kevin. Goddamn fucking Kevin. Always fucking up my water intake. Ah, come on, tell him. Tell us what? Nothing's been confirmed yet. We're certainly not going back on it, and you aren't either, right? Of course not. Well then. Just tell them the story. It's obvious you're dying to. Don't have to ask me twice. Ad has already agreed to shoot another wedding. A really sweet couple who's been coming to visit their kids at the hospital. Little Rose has been sick for a while. Doctors think she's gonna get better eventually, but no one knows exactly when. So, their parents have decided to get married in her room, with her around. Aww, that's sweet. That's a lovely idea. I bet little Rose will be thrilled. She is. An entire party next to her bed. Can you imagine? Anyhow, they got to chatting with Hyde. Just like that, he promised to take their pictures pro bono. That's very good of you, Mr. Hyde. Did you drop a nuke yet? Not yet, sadly. Maybe one day, we'll get that nuclear apocalypse. And our world will either end up like the world of Fallout or the world of Adventure Time. I guess I have to find some sort of weird mutagenic chemical and magic and somehow get the lich inside of a bomb. It's nothing I could use the experience. So that I can milk my modeling ex-colleagues for their wedding pictures. Sounds like good social redistribution to me. Right? Drac, you need to pay Oscillate for putting the water in your lungs. You made copyright infringing carbonated water using the formula without paying premium. This isn't carbonated water, it's just water. If it was carbonated, it would be sparkling water. Or club soda. Find out in the next episode of Watermelon. So, does that mean you're sticking around Seattle for good, Hyde? I've got the house, I've got the job, and I've got my own pocket werewolf. So it sounds like I'll be staying here a little while. Complete Hyde's good story arc, yay! That's great to hear. How's the house coming along? Taking ages, but it'll look good when it's finished. I'm having it redone from scratch, so it's a process. But as a vampire, my needs are a little extravagant, articulate. Fair enough. I think it's normal to be particular when it comes to your dream home, you know? What would a dream house look like for the two of you? I thought that was him. I personally prefer microwave water. I like to let mine sit next to a radioactive nuclear power plant for a while, you know. If it ain't glowing, I don't want it. We're not sure yet. But we're not repeating the same mistakes. No endless Tomodachi scrolling to look at other people's homes. No overspending or feeling inadequate on my side. My love. It's alright, I'm glad we talked it all through. Lua made me realize that it's fine if I don't earn as much as she does. And if my family doesn't contribute anything. What's that city in Fallout 3? You drink the Cult of Adam's water? I thought that was in Fallout 4, specifically Far Harbor. In Fallout 3, there is a sect in Megaton that you can go visit because of the bomb that's literally just sitting in the middle of town. In fact, Lua's mom told me the same during the wedding. I didn't know you talked about it. Don't worry, it went really well. She said what matters to her is that I make her daughter happy. Aw, that's sweet. Which is good, because that's what matters to me too. And a happy Lua is a Lua who powers through her job. So glad I got that. Just drink nuclear waste at this rate. No, it has a terrible taste. At least with radioactive water, it still tastes like water. It's just turning my bones to jelly. Yeah, I really can't consider slowing down my career. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, when the time comes, but thing is, I don't mind slowing down my career. I've always been the one bringing up the kids topic. It's not that I don't want them, but I was afraid of what it'd do to my work. That makes sense. Women are always expected to do more when it comes to childbearing. Well, not in our couple. We've decided that when we have kids, I'll be the stay-at-home dad. You would make a great stay-at-home dad. You're gonna ruin your kids in a good way. I'll still do some freelance work if and when I have time. Not so much for the money as to keep my brain working. But I'll be taking care of the little ones and of our place. I have very bad organization skills. I'm not sure if I'd be able to take care of a house by myself. Stealth operator out. What the fuck? I don't know what that means.
You know, I keep thinking how happy I am I met you and married you. Not many men would have wanted that.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Fuck, what was his voice?
You'd be surprised.
Times changing and so on.
Times are making more room for people to follow their wishes. I've known many men who'd have rather stayed home with their children than go to work every day and almost never see them. You two just complement each other well.
I think so too.
Mr. Miller? Miss... I know,
Using my family's name on you feels wrong.
they would throw a fit if they heard you do that.
They absolutely would.
It's almost tempting. But none of that matters much anyway. As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's.
As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's. Is that me? That might be me. Georgie. I can't play the video. Whatever.
Excuse me. Sounds like Hyde has found a new way forward.
Yeah. He has, yeah.
I'm really happy about that. When I first met him, I thought he was a bit mysterious. And honestly, a bit of a jerk. But he's really quite fragile, isn't he?
There's nothing more solid and more fragile than an immortal. Yeah, nothing screws with their head quite as much as having unlimited time. Even elves with their only longish lives have issues. I can imagine. Werewolves are somewhere between elves and humans. And we also struggle with that stuff. I guess the bottom line is, everyone gets bored and confused once in a while, right? The longer you live, more once in a whiles you get. Also, it feels like as you get older, days would feel like they're getting indefinitely shorter, especially as immortality. Time would just... Because, like... It's weird, it's weird to explain, but... You know what? Never mind. I don't even know where I'm going with this.
That makes sense to me.
I will say, though, I'm mighty happy that he's sticking around. For all that, he can be a difficult one. He also makes life a lot more interesting. And we really get each other after all this time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we really do.
At this point, even when we need to take a bit of a timeout, we can trust that we'll always find a way back to each other. That's right. You know, she's got a way of finding good people. I mean, you liked Drac from the start. Not that I've ever disagreed, but he just really got you right away. He's been very kind to me, and perceptive about me as well. And I'm glad he befriended you two. This chat, right now, it's really good. You're alright too, Gala.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you.
Right back at you. Listen to that. Pouring rain again.
Sure. I'd be really cold if I didn't have your jacket. But are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me.
I always worry about you.
And I guess that's kind of my job now. Only if I get to worry about you too. You guys are cute. You guys are cute. This is adorable. You know what's even better than worrying about each other? Not worrying about each other. Point taken. Rainy weddings are meant to be good luck anyways.
I've always wondered where that came from. It sounds like lip service for the happy couples. To avoid a meltdown if it rains, which must happen often enough.
Really? So you don't know?
Don't know what.
Maybe it's just a thing among elves. Have you heard of it, Drac? Are you referring to the goddess's tears legends? That's the one. Never heard of that. It's actually a whole epic in medieval elven poetry. But I can give you the short version.
Go on, I'm very curious.
Alright then. A long time ago lived a powerful goddess. The goddess had many children, but of all her children, one she liked the best. They were the shyest and the quietest. When their siblings screamed for attention, they sat aside and played with clouds. When their siblings tormented each other, they silently looked at the stars. When their siblings ran away from the rain, they waited and watched the rain fall. The goddess thought, even if all my children desert, this one will always be my son. They are kind and gentle. They will love me and take care of me. He thought of the days ahead and smiled. One day, as the young godling sat on the edge of the clouds pondering the world, a gust of wind blew on them, and they lost their balance.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it's not a sad story.
Right then.
Carried by the wind, they floated down to the ground, and immediately they were astonished. So many things around them that they'd never seen before. They were both delighted and lost. They stood rooted in place for many human eras, until a human found them. Now we call the godling Aeon and the human Ray. Just for clarity. That's gonna help me for sure. I get lost without names. Alright, Aeon and Ray it is. Ray walked up to Aeon and finding them stunned, guided them forward. He took them to their village and showed them how they lived their life. As days passed by, Aeon started talking to Ray. They discussed stars and planets, clouds and suns. They talked of harvests and of young children, families and old men. They talked of time and of eternity. As they looked into each other's eyes, they found both the briefest of moments and the longest era in there. That's how they both knew they were in love. They decided to get married. Both of them wanted the assent of their family. Ray got it without any trouble. Their family were quite fond of Aeon. When Aeon went to see their mother, the goddess, that old hag. Give her a chance, my love. She improves. But yeah, at first she wasn't thrilled. In fact, she was outraged that her favorite child should be taken away from her.
That reminds me of someone.
I promise you, she's a lot better than my mother. Anyway, she got really angry and she told Aeon, get married if you wish, but if you get married, then you shall wither and die just like your fiancé. Yuck. And, to nobody's surprise at that point, Aeon said, I'm alright with that. What's eternity if I can't have Ray by my side? Down to get married they went. For many hours the goddess was angry, shouted. Then for many more hours, she was despondent. Then finally she turned an eye onto the ground to look at Aeon and Ray. They were in the field where Ray had first found Aeon. They wore garlands of flowers and they were surrounded by the people with people they loved. For the first time, Aeon wasn't quiet at all. They were singing, dancing, eyes sparkling, their hair floating on the wind. And the goddess saw that for the first time in an eternity, her child was happy. She regretted her bitter words then. But a goddess's words once spoken isn't easily broken. With sadness for her child's mortal days, she started crying. One by one, her tears hit the earth, a thick cloud of rain. But instead of running from it, Leon and Ray danced with it. Though the goddess said, "For each tear of mine that falls onto you, may you live another year. And even as your hair turns gray and your skin turns parched, may that year see you both dancing and singing, still in love with each other." According to elves, that's how we came to be. But I think that's a bit far-fetched. My love, are you tearing up?
It's nothing. You're just really beautiful sometimes.
You're a born legend teller, Mr. Baileys. That was astonishing rendition of that story. Yeah, that was epic. I'm not gonna look at Rain the same way now.
It's just a silly legend. It's not silly at all. And you're right. The goddess is a lot better than your mother.
Told you. My history with Rain is a lot simpler. I just really love it when it rains outside and you're all warm indoors.
Yeah, that's a very cozy feeling. My bedroom when I was a little girl was on the top floor. I could hear the rain fall at night when I was in my bed. It was great.
I wish we lived in a world where everyone had that place to be safe while the rain falls outside. For sure. Look, here's at least another someone who's safe from the rain right now. Oof, that's a very wet little guy.
Poor Gala. Did he just shake rain all over you?
He did a little, but that's fine. He's a cute one. What's he doing here, though? Is he your cat, Drac? No, but he's been around a couple of times.
You remember seeing him a week or so ago. He's not any friendlier than he was then, although he's not especially aggressive either.
Maybe he's adopting this place. Wouldn't be the first. That's pretty much how you got hired, too.
Now that's an apt comparison. It seems that you might be looking for something now, or someone.
That's the case, he hasn't found them yet. He came by another time a few days ago and was actually quite helpful. But he didn't look settled then either. And there he goes.
Very mysterious. What did I miss?
A cat, apparently.
Ah, yes, I saw it go. What was that about?
We're not entirely sure. He's come by a handful of times, but he doesn't seem to stay very long or ask for anything.
I was saying that he might be looking for someone. Perhaps he is. Many traditions catch are depicted of having special foresight. Messengers between worlds, so to speak. He may know something that we don't, or see something we can't see.
That's just what they want you to believe. Looking mysterious to get food and cuddles. I was saying that reminds me of something, actually.
No comment.
Anyhow, what was that call about?
I was the interior designer about the house. For some reason, he needed to know the exact size of my turntable, as well as whether I wanted walnut or oak floors. I just want floors I can walk on. Surprising. I thought you'd be more particular about decoration, Head.
I am particular, in the sense that I want it to look good. But he's got no clue what to do to get there. I mean, you've seen his car. It's not, you know, peak design trends.
That car served me right, thank you very much. I remember when a certain werewolf didn't want to drive me around.
I shouldn't have brought that up. Truce.
Why don't you help Hive with decorating then, Gala? Why indeed.
My job, time.
Your job? Time? I see. Everyone's a critic, but the truth is, Gala has no understanding of color, material, or shape. I'm a lazy interior designer at best, but Gala is an interior designer's waking nightmare.
Not true, I just go for functional stuff.
That's what people say when they've got no taste.
Yeah? Having my taste in vampires is the problem here.
I think your taste in vampires is your own saving grace.
You guys sound like you're gonna be just fine. Indeed. You know, being like this all together when it's dark and damp, and feeling good and safe, home, pretty rare feeling in a kind of public place. I think the kinda is key here. As far as I can remember, this has never felt like a strange space. It's my space. Hey! That's an old website that nobody uses anymore, but I'm lucky enough to share with people I like.
I definitely feel the same way.
Thanks for that, Drac. I don't know what just fell over. I'm glad that's how you feel. I'm glad that's how it feels to you. The patron's comfort has always been our priority.
Goal very much achieved then.
That, and also, you all are alright. Sounds like everyone's gonna be busy with their own stuff for a while. Can't wait to come back here and see your faces again. Whether in a week, month, or a year, I know it's gonna be a good time.
Here's to that. Hear, hear.
You're all welcome anytime, separately or together. I'm looking forward to hearing what you get up to.
I'll definitely pop by and give you news.
And get fury remedies.
And to listen in on the drama.
I can't wait to welcome you back.
I think the rain is over.
I've kept you up a while already, Drac. Yeah, we should all use a dry spell to get back home.
Consider the night cold. You go first, guys. Or we'll be stepping on each other's toes.
Alright. Good night, Drac.
Good night.
Good night, you two.
Let's go, darling.
Let's.
Good night, Drac.
Thanks again for being with us. Tonight and on other nights.
No, thank you for everything, truly. Have a good rest, Drac.
Will do. You guys coming? Yeah, just hold the door for me a second longer.
Eek, Bay. What are you doing?
I'm carrying you over the threshold, of course.
That's on the way into the home, not on the way out of the bar.
I can do both.
You're silly.
Maybe, but I love you.
I love you too.
Bustling, busy, and a buzz. People's whose thoughts I can hear almost as well as my own by now. Whose success and failures matter to me as much as my own. I suppose that's what it feels like to have a chosen hive. They're called friends, me. They're just friends, alright? It's chill. Woo! Alright. I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. That was an eventful evening, so thank you all for you who fucked. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys... Ooh, October 26th. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.